Fantasy. Why is that the first one?
Role-playing forums.
Oh, I'm liking this website already.
What the fuck?
World of Warcraft generator? Why does it go from World of Warcraft to World of Warcraft Pets to Diablo 3 to Guild Wars and then Dungeons and Dragons? Keep going down. I want to see what else there is. Mass Effect, Rift. Oh no.
Game of Thrones.
Okay, Game of Thrones isn't bad, but like Rift? I don't know anybody
Who plays Lord of the Rings
Lord of the Rings Online. Halo, that's kind of weird. Star Trek is also kind of weird, but I can see that being applicable.
Ned.
And Ned.
Okay, yeah, this is the worst.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Look at that
Yeah,
over there.
I was looking at that.
The Journey... No, don't click on that. That's a trap.
Sorry, I gave you a virus. This one looked good. I mean, it doesn't look good.
Blade Knight. Chastity Shadow.
You know, the famous class, Chastity Shadow.
I kind of want to draw the Chastity Shadow.
Okay.
They would just talk about shit as if, like, oh, everybody knows about the Lasith. Everybody knows what those are. And, like, I vaguely know what they are, because I played that game for 10 hours. I hate Final Fantasy 13.
I hate fantasy names. That being said, like, I know all of the lore of Mass Effect.
That's not fantasy, though. That's sci-fi.
It's equally as bad, though.
Is it really?
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Draw Boys.
We've just been sitting here talking while we're looking for a fantasy name generator to draw.
I was trying really hard to find a Lord of the Rings Online fantasy name generator. We found one, but it was really shitty. So wait, don't click back. I found one, finally.
Oh, okay.
You're drawing. No, don't click it.
Okay.
You're drawing.
Paradox Spiradion? Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
Also Google it. See if there's anything.
Spiritation. Yeah, this is just stupid bullshit.
Go to images. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's the same website we were just on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at this. Welcome to Draw Boys, everybody. Today we looked up a shitty fantasy generator, and then we talked about fantasy for like 10 minutes without drawing anything, but here we go, drawing something.
Yeah, I mean, we can still talk about how much we hate fantasy, but because let's alienate our audience who
No,
likes fantasy.
no, let me clarify. I really like fantasy. Fantasy is my shit. I grew up with Legend of Zelda, and I used to be a little stupid boy in my underwear swinging around the fucking broomstick thinking it was a sword. That was me. I love fantasy, but I hate fantasy terminology when they don't tell you about anything.
It's the worst. Like, just the assumption that you'll know.
Yeah, but like there's like Dungeons and Dragons shit is so well integrated into like everything else. Same with like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, well, because like I DM sometimes for Dungeons and Dragons because I'm a huge fucking nerd. So like I know
you say you hate fantasy.
Yeah, no, I love fantasy as well. I also just hate fantasy terminology. I love world building, but like
sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's like, please explain. And I get that there's books out there explaining shit, but like, whatever.
Yeah, we gotta draw a Paradox Spiridion.
How do Paradox Spiridion? That is. I just have fucking. I'm gonna start. Okay, so he's a time boy.
Definitely a time boy.
Start describing what he does on a daily basis.
Well, I imagine he. Oh God, I don't know. He's probably really socially awkward. He likes reading a lot.
He likes to hang out with his friends, but not too often.
Yeah, like just once in a week.
Whenever someone DMs him, he'll give like one-word responses.
Yeah, you know, DMs with like one of those carrier pigeons.
Carrier pigeons or smoke signals.
Yeah, you know. All right, so you got. I think you got plenty.
Okay.
Like he usually just sits in the library or on a fountain, just reading.
All right, and he's from heaven, right?
Sure.
Okay. Spiridion is
Spiridion's a pretty heavenly name.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I got a good idea. So keep describing shit to me.
Oh man, he's seen all of the time in every possibility, and he he chose that this Middle Earthen olden fantasy world was what he was about. He also he did really well in English class in high school.
He got an honors cord for English class and nothing else.
Nothing else. He did not graduate with honors. Let's be clear.
No, let's clarify. He graduated with an honors cord for English, but nothing else.
Nothing else.
He was only known within the English community at his school of Heaven.
Yeah, Heaven U. Or Heaven High.
HU.
HH. Hentai High.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that a furry thing? Let's not just... Can every episode not get into fucking furries? Every episode, I start talking about furries and I get in a tangent.
Is that a thing?
I did it last time. I did it the time before that.
Yeah, actually. I don't think it's a bad thing, though. I just because they're a recurring theme doesn't mean we have to beat ourselves up.
Yeah, but then we
over
become
it.
the furry drawing show, where Max just talks about furries and Andre draws boys. Yeah. So what else? He definitely drove a Mitsubishi Eclipse, but he wasn't one of those guys who was like, yeah, check out my Mitsubishi. It was just like the cheapest thing he could afford. So a lot of people like stop him at stoplights and be like, hey dude, nice Eclipse, and he's like, I really hate drag culture. Like drag racing culture, not not drag racing drag.
Like,
I mean cars,
thought about
like
it.
cars.
I thought about it. I'm like, wait, why the fuck does he hate women in drag?
No, like his brother was super into it, like kitted out, nitrous, everything. And then his parents, when he moved out, his parents were like, well, we already spent a shit ton of money on this Mitsubishi Eclipse, this 2002 Mitsubishi Eclipse.
The one your brother told us to buy.
Yeah.
Which he just drives himself.
Yeah, which he now lives with his girlfriend.
In the car.
No. He lives with his girlfriend in Colorado, so like they couldn't take the Eclipse with them, so now Paradox drives it.
Of course, Paradox Spirition, the Mitsubishi Eclipse driver.
Yeah, I'm really going off on this car tangent in this fantasy themed episode of Draw Boys.
What kind of games does Paradox Spirition play?
Man, he still is really into Quake 2.
Oh, what the f- That's not even the good one!
Quake Arena, then.
Still not the good one. None of the Quakes are good. Except they're all pretty good.
They're all pretty alright. He's actually really into Quake 4.
Oh, don't talk about Quake 4.
Did you play Quake 4?
No, but I saw the trailer for it.
Did you see the clip where, like, they turned you into a fucking grog?
Yeah! The entire time during the trailer on Steam, he's like, this fucking weird shit's happening, dude. It's like there are people messing around with robots, and they're turning people into robots, and it's fucking scary.
It had, like, a totally different feel than any other Quake game.
Yeah, because Quake was just, like, I played a lot of Quake 3, and all the models and stuff, it was, like, really campy, but still, like, really, really cool. A lot of the designs didn't make sense, but I still really, really liked them, because it was just, like, cool. It was fresh. It seemed really hardcore, quote unquote.
It's just like, remember when we were kids and then, like, the band Kiss seemed really unapproachable?
Yeah.
And then you were like, oh, they're just a bunch of Jewish guys from New York.
Are they actually Jewish?
Or New Jersey. Yeah, they're all Jews. I'm saying that like it's a bad thing. They're all Jewish guys. It's like... They're, like... Gene Simmons is, like, just a businessman now, like... Yeah. They tried to sell a Kiss coffin.
What?
Yeah, it was a Kiss-themed coffin you could buy for your bar that doubled as a, it was doubled as a cooler.
That's actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I would get a coffin. I would probably not bury myself in it.
I would not bury myself in a Kiss coffin. Ugh, man.
Oh, man.
Gene Simmons really went off the deep end, too.
What happened with Gene Simmons?
He's just fucking crazy now. What was the other ones? Ace Frehley was one.
Ace Frehley?
Ace Frehley was one of the Kiss Boys, I think.
Do they just do a lot of drugs and sex and crimes?
Oh man, I'm
Like all
sure
the
that
bad boys?
Gene Simmons did like so much cocaine in the 80s and 90s that like he just has like one fucked up nostril now. Also, man, Paradox Viridion super into Kiss.
Like, if the guys that grew up playing Call of Duty didn't play Call of Duty,
They would play Quake.
they would have played Quake.
True, but Andre, we're both stupid, weird introverts.
So,
And we both played Quake.
yeah,
Dude, remember Quake Wars?
I don't remember Quake Wars.
Dude, Quake Wars, I think, was like a hybrid RTS FPS.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting, but mostly really fucking disgusting.
It was based in like the Quake 4 world.
That's mostly really disgusting then. But it's like Quake 4 could be a really good game.
I remember
for all I know.
I played it again back when there was that hurricane, or not hurricane, it was an earthquake in Haiti. But like when the game first came out, I'm pretty sure shit was going down in Haiti. Like a different bad thing in Haiti happened. So there was these billboards all over some of the maps that were like, call this number to donate to Haiti.
Yeah. But what does that have to do with Quake Wars?
It really didn't have anything to do with Quake Wars.
Also, he has big long fingers because I've decided now that he plays StarCraft Brood War.
He does. This is definitely the best fantasy character.
I feel like he would play MMOs or... Look at his fingers. You're not going to be able to tell what's finger and what's appendage. Wait, fingers are appendages. Otherworldly appendage.
It's late.
It's really late. So describe Quake Wars to me. So I have to give him his angel wings really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, Paradox Viridion. I think I'm going to use him in my next D&D campaign. The
You will
shittiest
have-
time-traveling angel.
You will have, like, the worst time. Should he have, like, armor or something? Because I know the... What is it? The angels in Diablo have, like, really, really intricate armor and shit.
No, he never...
How are angels depicted?
Dude, he's not a fighter, he's a lover.
Also a StarCraft
Also
player.
a StarCraft player. His bone density is so low that he literally cannot...
I'm gonna give him, like, double D legs.
Nice. Yeah, Double D. He's the one who had the head.
And also the syphilis.
Also the syphilis.
Fun fact, everyone in Ed, Edd, and Eddy...
Come on, Andre, you're gonna alienate our syphilis audience.
Ah!
Oh man, yeah, he's got those sick and one kicks.
them Yezos, what are they called?
Yeezys?
Did he actually make shoes? I'm so out of the loop.
Dude, I don't...
If he did make shoes, were they good shoes?
The Yeezys?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. They're in memes a lot.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know.
Dude, I'm still caught up on Tim's.
On Tim's?
Yeah, Timberlands.
I haven't even fucking heard of those shoes. I go to the store and I get $5 shoes from Walmart.
I don't know. I like wear nice shoes and clothes, but I just don't pay attention to the culture.
Man, I'm just a big fat fucking slug, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that you're a slug. It's just that like your aesthetic is like, well, it's there.
Just like my existence.
Yeah.
I exist. Woo!
Woo woo.
Okay.
Me too, buddy.
Let's see. He's gonna be sitting. It's not even gonna be an office chair.
Your dining room or your living room coffee table is a Thomas the Tank Engine table.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's because we didn't want to get a real coffee.
Exactly.
Real coffee table. But that's not there. That's like horrendously thrifty. That's like a Thomas the Tank Engine playset table shouldn't be in the center of the living room.
The futon in your living room broke 3 months ago.
I might fix that one day, though.
No, you're not, because I broke one of the legs.
I might fix it one day, though. Like, maybe.
I mean, I guess.
I might fix it by throwing it in the fucking
you don't
trash
have
and
any-
getting a real chair.
You got that for free. You don't have any investment in that futon.
Ugh, look at his face. Yeah, I did get it for free from a friend. He's a nice friend.
He's a nice boy.
So,
He's a draw boy.
yeah, here's
Yeah, here's Paradox Spiridion.
with his big ear, his fucking chicken legs, his dining room chair. What is some old-timey things? Because the only things that I know about old-timey things are fantasy and, like, actual old-timey things, like disease
Just
and
give
poverty.
him a horse. Oh man, remember that one
He's
time?
gonna be just diddling a horse!
Diddling a horse. Remember that time we were in downtown Nashville and I got genuinely spooked by a horse?
Oh my god, that was really funny, actually.
Well, because, like, it's not like I haven't seen horses growing up. I lived right next to a horse farm. Is that what you call those?
A horse? I think that's just a farm.
No, all they did was grow horses.
But, Max, that's just a farm.
Ranch.
A ranch.
It's
there
a
we
ranch
go.
when it's animals. Yeah, I've seen horses, but, like, it really, like... Because you go to the city to, like, not be near that. Or at least that's what I did, because I grew up...
To escape.
We grew up in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so, like... We'd go to the city and be like, good, fun times, and we were, like, going to go play pool and shit at an arcade. No, not an arcade. It was a laser tag place in Nashville.
Yeah.
And we were walking there with one of our best friends, and the horse walked by, and I genuinely got terrified.
No, it was really, really funny. Because we were all being stupid boys, and we all had Hawaiian t-shirts on, because we thought it was really funny. And these guys...
Thought.
Okay,
Actively
it
think
was-
it's funny.
It's really funny. But, what was it? Like, we talked with some other guys that were also...
All wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Hawaiian shirts.
They were all from Australia, though.
Yeah, they were all from Australia, and we had, like, this big conversation with them. And, what was it? Like, afterwards, you were just like, I was really social, and stuff is cool, and you're just kind of excited, and then you turn around, and there's a big fucking horse.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't just, like, out. It was, like, a horse that was pulling a carriage with people in it.
yeah.
Like, you
yeah.
can pay to have, like, a romantic night in downtown Nashville, like, on a horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah, like this horse.
Who's really scared.
Really upset.
He's got little sweats on,
Yeah.
if you can call those sweats. They look like little V's.
Yeah, so the story you're saying...
Okay, so basically, you turn around and you see this big fucking horse, and it's looking at you real mean, like. It's got angry eyes. It's got angry eyes, and it's got a huge fucking wing. Anyway, you see this horse, and you just immediately goes, guys, are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, that's right, that's what I said!
And you just back into a corner, like almost into an alleyway, and you're just horrified by this horse. And we look at you and we look at the horse and we're like, Max, are you okay?
Okay, so I don't really believe in the paranormal or anything, but I genuinely thought I was seeing a ghost. Cause, fuck, we have cars now, guys. It was like 2015, like, what the fuck? Who wants to ride? Why is that romantic? Why are you riding a horse in the middle of a goddamn city? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, that's not fun or cool. It was scary. It scared me. I thought it was like from 1910 times.
Max, we've been to Nashville like how many times?
Yeah, but I'd never seen that.
I've seen the horse like a million times.
I've seen it in pictures, and I was like, oh, that's a cool photo op. But, like, I never seen a fucking horse just in the middle of a goddamn broad street, and it was just standing there looking at me, licking its lips, and all sweaty like. I'm pretty sure horses don't sweat.
A lot of things don't sweat. No,
Man, I wonder how many things other than humans do sweat.
probably not many. I feel like humans sweat, dogs breathe too much, and then...
Maybe frogs?
Maybe frogs sweat. They kind of just are always sweating in that sense.
Ugh.
I'm gonna draw the computer, by the way. He's gonna be playing StarCraft Brood War.
It's a horse-powered computer.
The
horse
horse
is
is
the
the keyboard.
Nice.
That was the worst box I've ever made. Gonna be really quick with this because we gotta wrap up the episode.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, here we go. StarCraft things. Zergling.
Yeah.
I forget how a Zergling looks because they're usually really tiny.
Draw the Queen of Blades.
We can't draw boobers.
We can't draw boobers.
YouTube will get really mad at us.
Yeah, if we can't draw horse cocks, we can't draw boobers.
And he just won, so he gets the world famous title.
You know, I've seen you play like a lot of StarCraft, and that is usually the face you make when you win.
I just look not happy. Like I fucking.
It's like, yeah.
Like I've been doing this
usually
for
like
hours.
when you're playing competitive, you win just because the guy's like, fuck you, and then he lifts all of his bases off the ground, so you have to play for like an extra 30 minutes just to get air units.
Actually, that only happens in like when you're a baddie, but I was a baddie for a long time. So that happened a lot.
Ah.
And it goes into his ew. Let's keep it in his neck.
Let's keep it in his neck.
And it's floating because
Magic.
God's divine powers or some shit. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Just talk to one of the Final Fantasy writers. They seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just give him nips. Fun fact, that's not a jacket, that's a skin.
Ah!